Kia ora and welcome to Extra Time. I'm Andy Burt and this is Piri Weepu, and we're going to wrap up round 10 of Super Rugby. And mate, this weekend, a lot of veterans coming back, mate, and I got the feeling that you could be back on the field with all the veterans we saw playing this weekend.
I think I need to go to the gym a bit more to make sure that can happen, but no, it's actually been good. Like, I mean, Mully's come back after what? How many years? 6 years?
6 years, yeah.
To play for the Crusaders. And mate, I tell you what, I'm pretty sure he'll be happy with his performance on the weekend.
Only took a minute for him to score. And mate, your old mate Liam Messam, 100 wins in Super Rugby.
Yeah,
what an effort.
Especially if you're a captain, you know, for such a long time, you get that opportunity to be there. But I mean, you know, when you've been playing the game for so long and you're basically the first one sort of outside of, you know, non-Crusader sort of player to achieve that milestone is pretty awesome.
Yeah, first non-Crusader to notch up 100 wins. Congrats, Liam, on that. Hey, we'll jump into the first game we're going to look at here, which is the Blues against the Landers, mate. And Tavita Lee was on fire out there.
Well, he's sort of been undercover, really. You know, just been doing his own thing, and you know, I reckon if you look at his highlights reel for the competition at the moment, you know, he's imposed himself in the right areas of the game, and you know, when he has an opportunity, he makes the most of it. I mean, look, he's set up this try that, well, actually wasn't a try. Didn't go to hand, but
he did everything there, though, didn't he, to set that up? It was perfectly worked, mate. So, look, all the chats about Naholo and Ben Lam, Alamelo, but Tavita Lee is right up there as well, isn't he?
Well, he's just been sort of doing his time and making the most of his opportunities when he gets them. So, you know, I mean, he's definitely one that you probably want to keep an eye on.
And another outside back we're going to chat about is Matt Duffy. Came on in the 55th minute and made big impact for the Blues.
Well, that's what you want from your substitutes, to come on and, you know, be an impact player and try and make the most of the opportunities when you're out there. And sometimes you want them to speed the game up. Yeah. And hopefully that the boys react around that. But no, come on off the bench and, you know, showed a bit of spark that the Blues needed. Yeah, and he may get a start next time. Him and Rico on the wing would be a good combination. And here's your old mate, Mike Delaney. He took him 1 minute to make an impact here. I know. Look at the step though. Yeah. If you look at the front time view, I think you can sort of see it. I don't know if it's a smile or not, but I'm pretty sure he'd be happy with his effort there, you know. He was like, 1-on-1, this is my one chance to beat a defender. He was like, I'm back, look at that. But that step was brilliant, wasn't it? Where did that come from? Oh, I think he's always had it, he's just never had the opportunity to you know, showcase it over the years, but yeah. And then he's got the long ball. Yeah, that's a beautifully timed ball, isn't it? Straight to Crotts for the try. Exactly. In the opening minute. And mate, Chiefs, they needed a bonus point, so crucial in the New Zealand Conference. Yes, time up on the clock, 3 minutes, and they went for the big line-out drive, and mate, they did it. Yeah, I guess, you know, the forwards practiced a lot of line-outs over the, you know, through the week, and I think, you know, with the end result, I'm pretty sure they'll be happy with getting over the chalk and scoring that last-minute try for the team. Yeah, and that makes the New Zealand Conference very, very tough. We've got 3 or 4 teams at the top, only a few points separating them, so that bonus point could be crucial for the Chiefs. Well, I think the Blues might have a late run, you reckon? Yeah. You never know, you never know. We might have all 5 in there. Yeah, hey, let's do it. Go the Blues. Hey, and the Lions, they're coming down under, or they are down under, but they're coming to New Zealand to play the Hurricanes and the Highlanders. But they went over to Sydney, took on the Waratahs and thumped them 29-0. Yeah, I think, you know, with the way that they've been playing rugby the last couple of years in the comp, you know, they're showing improvements, and being able to hold the Waratahs to a donut is not easy. Yeah, keeping the top Australian team, keep them scoreless. Exactly, so, you know, obviously they've done a lot of homework, and then they've worked really hard with their travel to make sure that everyone's recovered well, and the preparation's done really well, and it shows with the result in the end. Big, powerful forward back, some really exciting outside backs, and Elton Yancey's controlling his ship, so it's a pretty good lineup, isn't it? Oh, they've got good flair out there. You know, they've got great finishers as well, and they've got a good bunch of boys that in the tight 5 that are quite mobile and can get around the paddock really well, and, you know, carry the ball hard when they need to. And it shapes up for a pretty exciting week this week. So in terms of New Zealand teams, we have, we'll just run through this real quickly, Hurricanes v Sunwolves on Friday night. So Sunwolves put up a pretty good effort against the Crusaders, so the Hurricanes will have to be on their game to win this. Wow, Sunwolves are slowly improving, although the results don't show that. But you know, they've won some games that they probably shouldn't have, and they've been turning heads. So you know, they're definitely going to be a team to keep an eye on.
It's going to be an exciting one at the Cape Town because they love to run the ball. Blues, Jaguares, and Jaguares just had 2 wins in Australia. Now coming over to face Blues at Eden Park. Can they make it 3 from 3 on the road?
Hope not.
Yeah.
Late charge.
That's a late charge. They need this win. They need every win now.
I know. Just to stay within that, I guess, the top 8 of the comp. But yeah, hopefully the Blues get up on that one.
If they do it, they're still in the mixer just slightly, so let's hope they do. The other Kiwi teams playing this weekend, Brumbies Crusaders over at Canberra. What do you reckon?
It's going to be a good one, I think. I think, Crusaders will travel well. Hopefully they'll get their prep sort of done during the week, early days anyway.
Yeah.
And then, basically what they have to worry about is travel, captain's run, and then prep for the game, the night before. So it's definitely going to be a good one, but I don't really want the Aussies to...
No, I think it's 36 games straight the Aussies have lost.
So what are the Crusaders, surely?
Yeah, it'll be a hell of an effort from the Brumbies if they get up. Finally, Bulls and Highlanders over in Pretoria. That's the final New Zealand team in action there, and Chiefs of the bye.
Yeah, I watched a few snaps, and they're travelling really, really well. Highlanders, Lima's falling asleep, and Tatey sort of, feeding him while he's asleep. But exactly. But I think the key for those guys is the way that they travel and the preparation they do once they get there. And, it's going to be a tough one. In Pretoria, it's never easy to win a game there, but hopefully those boys get over there and do the Mahi.
Do the Mahi, and that may come. So tune into that one, 3:15 in the morning. That one's on. Tune into Sky TV to watch all the action, and go to superrugby.co.nz to get your tickets.